All right, so luckily we just finished ceramic coating the whole car because I'm a little bit, I kind of dropped the bottle. Look at this, and I broke it. And I just bought this too. I'm a little heated, but I mean, look at this mess. At least the water's not gonna stick to the concrete no more. I just bought this bottle, dude. $190 down the drain, just like that. Just like that. Don't be that guy, man. Hi everybody, this is Guero with Gueros Mobile Detailing, and today we have a very exciting video for you guys today. Right in front of me, we have an AMG GT4. We're gonna be working on it today. So for this AMG, we're gonna be applying a ceramic coating. I'm gonna walk you guys through my process of washing it, claying it, decontaminating it, all the steps I take to prep the surface for the vehicle, as well as applying the ceramic coating and making sure it bonds correctly. We are under the direct sunlight, but it's not that hot today, so it should be completely fine. Preferably you wanna be indoors, but you know, we're mobile, so we work with what we got. All right, so stay tuned, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. Oh, before we get started, you can't start the day without a Ghost energy drink. All right, so if you guys don't know about this, I need one before every job. Well, not every job, hold on. Once a day at least, to wake up, because, you know, hold on, just listen. Woo! All right, now we're ready. All right, let's get to it. People like to measure it with a measuring cup. You just gotta eyeball it, you know? Why we gotta do all that? Eyeball it, but once you do it enough times, you know, you already know how much you need in there. All right, so first, like with any detail, we start with the wheels and tires first. I like to spray, you know, the rim and the tire. I go first with the tire, scrub it down, knock off all that old tire shine on there. We go straight to wheelbarrow to get all the spokes. Really get in here. All right, guys. So I just filled up my foam cannon. We're getting ready to do our pre-wash. Pre-wash for so we can knock out all the grime and dirt and bugs that are on the car before we contact wash it, because we don't want to scratch it, because we're gonna coat it. And then I like to throw in Shine Supply's solution, probably like a few ounces, or like just eyeball it, just so I could give the foam cannon a little extra cutting power. Looking a lot, but you know, the more the merrier, right? So what this is gonna do is create a stronger pre-wash, so that way we let it sit on the paint, and then it should, when we rinse it off, it should strip off anything on the paint, like waxes or whatever, or dirt and grime. So now we foam it up, but before we do that, right, get a little sip because I'm getting thirsty. So after that, we let the pre-wash sit on the car for like around two minutes. We'll rinse it off completely, and then that should knock off all the loose grime, dirt, debris, and bugs that are on the paint that we don't want to smear later on with our mitt. All right. All right, guys, so notice how it's drying on me. Not to worry. All right, guys, so right now I'm doing the wash process and the iron process at the same time. So I use Clean-Tech's Fallout iron remover. So I sprayed it on there after the pre-wash stage, and then I foamed it up right now, and I'm also washing it at the same time just to work in the iron, right? Because it's under direct sunlight. We don't got the luxury of leaving it on there, sitting on the surface. So foam it up, washing it. Right now I'm gonna rinse it again, and then we're gonna start claying, all right? So stay tuned. All right guys, so after the pre-wash step and the washing step, now we move on to our claying process. So I have my clay right here. I like to use the traditional clay bar. Then put on the paint, use the soap as lubrication. And then gently, I'm not pressing down on it again. You don't want to make your own marks on it. Just holding it so it doesn't fall out of my hand. So it should be, you can move it like that. Just don't drop it though. It's just, you know, you'll feel the paint getting smoother and smoother. So this car's not that contaminated, but it is a little bit. You can feel a little bit of, you can feel a little rough here and there. But just go along the whole thing. The good thing about using soap of the foam coating instead of like a lubricant is that you can see where you're at, right? Use it as a guide. Right, so I'm just following. So yeah, I haven't done this part yet, so I'm just knock it out one part at a time. You gotta make sure it doesn't dry on you. If you feel the clay bar stalling, that means it's not enough lubrication and you will leave marks on it. So make sure the surface is nice and smooth. I like this color of this car. It's like a charcoal-ish, right? But that's about it. What do you guys think about the view? Pretty nice, huh? All right, so now that we're done with the water process, washing it, claying it, decontaminating it, we're gonna dry it and then we'll get ready to ceramic coat it. All right, so to dry it today, we're gonna use this brand new towel from Auto Fiber. Brand new. I don't wanna, you know, use an old towel, you know, that are messed up or dirty or stained. Look at this. Look at this color. Woo! Amazing. I'm sorry. All right, guys, so excuse the mess, but on this side of the van, this is where I keep all my ceramic coatings, polishing equipment, everything I need to do like, you know, polishing or ceramic coating or sanding, all in this door right here. So what we're gonna use today for ceramic wise is gonna be the B-Lock Pro, right? And then we also need our paint prep. And then we also need, what do I need? An applicator, right? And then we need rags, but those are on the other side, so. All right, guys, so before we apply our ceramic coating to the vehicle, we go around with our paint prep. I'm using the PNS paint prep in this Shine Supply bottle. Ignore the bottle. So what we do is just basically spray on the surface. And just give it a gentle wipe down with a brand new, this is a brand new rag. So brand new rag, right? Give it a gentle spray. This is gonna serve as any dust that just fell on it or anything that's on it left from the wash. We'll take it off. It's like a cleanser. Think of it as rubbing alcohol, you know? And then after that, the surface is good to go. We'll coat it and then, you know, so on and so forth around the whole car. So I'm gonna work in small sections just because we're outside. So I wiped this whole hood down already. Now I'm gonna ceramic coat it. All right, so now I already primed my pad, meaning I already soaked it a little bit. Now we're gonna put, you know, a good amount. Put the bottle down. And we're gonna work in small sections. I'm gonna do this little ridge right here. And I wanna do half the hood, have it dry on me. Just place it down and then just, right? I'm gonna do this little square too. Screw it. Right, and all we want to do is look at it, make sure when it's ready to flash, when it turns rainbow. And I already see it, it's already turning rainbow. Let me just buff it off. Yeah, section by section. We are in direct sunlight. Not advised, but if you know what you're doing, it shouldn't be a problem at all. Yes, the shop is preferred, but we're mobile. What do you want me to do? I'll do it. All right, so a quick tip, guys. Now I'm doing the doors, so notice how this is a really big panel, right? So I don't want to coat the whole thing because by the time I come back this way, this is gonna be dry up already. All right, so what I'm gonna do here, I'm thinking I'm gonna cut it into fours, like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Because it's not hot, but it's just a little warm, just to give me time to, you know, come back and do it right. So watch. Put it pad. And it's not windy today either, so that's good. It's just dry. That's all it is. Halfway, just like this. Right? Crosshatch patterns, the door handle, under it, back on top. Just crosshatch it again, just to even it out. Make sure it's even on there. Just like that. I'm looking at it, make sure it flashes. Wait a few seconds, it's already flashing. Flashing meaning it's turning rainbow. I don't know if the camera can pick it up. Just wipe it off. All right. Make sure you're using a new rag. I'm using a brand new rag right here. Just like that. That little square is done. Now you gotta do the same thing, all 3 squares. No shot you're comfortable in that bullshit. Like in my uniform? No, people be like, there's no way you're comfortable in that. Yeah, bro, you'd be surprised, dog. It's not about being comfortable, bro. It's about how it looks. I'm like, it's just then the problem is gonna be people going in the shop. He's like, you can do it, dude. So what I did, I started on this side of the hood, and then I wrapped all the way around, and all I need is this part of the hood right here, this middle, the center part, right? So I'm gonna knock that out. If my bottle could work, thank you. All right, all I need is the center part, and then we should be good to go. Gotta stretch a little bit. I'm making sure it's flashing already, and I see it, okay. All right, so after I finish this little section right here, all that there is to do is dress the tires and wheels, clean up the door jambs, clean up the glass, and then just final touches here and there. And we should be done here pretty soon, all right? Stay tuned. So lastly, I know I said lastly earlier, but I forgot I didn't do the roof. So lastly, we ceramic coat the roof as well. Don't be that guy, because I've heard stories, right? I've heard stories, story time, that people don't coat the roof, or they let it slide, and they maybe put like a spray sealant on here, and then eventually the customer notices that the roof is not coated. So don't be that guy. If the customer's paying, get it done right. Don't be that guy, trust me. There's people out there that do that, all right? Pro tip. All right, so for all my detailers out there, how has this week been so far? Because it was raining last week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday, you know, we're all back to work. And to be honest, it kind of kicked my butt, because so like everybody and their mamas was trying to book, all my customers, all my clients, and it kind of got, you know, out of hand pretty fast, to the point where I pulled a 13-hour shift on Saturday, 12-hour shift on Sunday, and today, well, we get a little break because we're doing this car. But just let me know how it was, the rush, because I'm pretty sure it was going nuts, because everybody was, you know, wanted to get their car detailed because it was all dirty from the rain and dirt. Everything was sticking to it. No one wants to get water spots. Man, let me know, because it was pretty like rush hour. It felt like Black Friday or something. I just bought this bottle, dude. $190 down the drain, just like that. Just like that. Don't be that guy, man. All right, so I have a quote. I don't know who said it, so I don't know who to give credit to. I heard it some time ago, and when you're in a leadership position, like if you're in charge of something, lead something, anything like that, it will always be your fault. No matter what, no matter if it was your employee who messed something up, or a customer, or something that's not even your fault at all, it will always be your fault. Why? Because you're in charge. So the tough part about being in charge of stuff is it's always your fault no matter what happens. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to subscribe, like, and comment on the video. If you guys have any recommendations, you guys would like to see like new videos or video ideas, let me know. I'm open to all suggestions right now. And yeah, I'll catch you guys on the next one. But before we do that, something new I'm gonna be start doing every video. Well, at the end of the video is my daily Bible verse, right? So yeah, I am Christian and I do follow God. So starting with today, you guys saw earlier in the video that I did break my brand new ceramic coating bottle. And today's Bible verse is gonna be based off patience. The Bible verse is gonna be Romans 12:12, which says, rejoice in hope and be patient in tribulation and be constant in prayer. Meaning what? So the tribulation meaning problems or road bumps you experience in life. Like right now, yeah, I did break this. It did tick me off a little bit, but I could have, you know, crashed out or started blaming myself or started, you know, deviating from having joy. Things happen. I know it's just a bottle, but this did test me today because this is part of my business. So I did spend a lot of money on this and it was brand new, but again, it's just a test. You must be strong in tribulation and in tests in life. So with that, we conclude the video. Hope you guys had a good one and I'll catch you guys on the next one, all right? Stay safe.